Yo, 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 welcome back to more Ninja Gaiden motherfucking 1. Alright, so we are going to do chapter 6, probably up until right before the Hydrocubus fight, and then I'll probably end the video there, since that's a pretty long run. So ideally we take out this fucker here first. And then I'm going to try to chain this essence. Okay. Alright, not terrible. Hopefully they don't respawn when I grab this. Not sure if they will or not. Of course they do. Whatever, that allowed me to chain the essence, get the time bonus. Not that I really give a shit about karma, but it'll let me chain the essence, get the time bonus, and then got some. I took a hit, but the hit doesn't really matter. Sigma also gives us this elixir, the Devil's Way. That's 2 elixir, the Devil's Way, that Sigma gives us, that NGB does not. And it doesn't really matter that we took a hit, because we're just gonna nympho these stupid bitches. They were a cool concept, especially in like 2005. Having dudes on motorcycles. That's obviously like a really cool concept for the time. Unfortunately, they're not very fun to fight, and like in 2025, like dudes on motorcycles is like not that cool. But for the time, it was a pretty dang cool addition. They're just not super fun to fight because like you either have to like hide in a corner and charge UTs with like something like the Lunar or the Billero, or you can like Bam Flying Swallow, neither of which is very engaging, I guess the word would be. Neither is very engaging. Alright, so this is not a timed fight. You can use this to farm essence or blues if you really need to, but since it's not timed, we're just gonna run past. I'm not gonna redo every fight that's, like a respawn. Enemies are respawning, it's souls-like, guys. We're getting the souls of our enemies to buy shit after we kill them, and there's respawning enemies and checkpoints. I guess that means Ninja Gaiden is... God, why don't you ever fucking Fiend Sealer, Ryu? Oh my god. I almost wanted, I know it's gay, but, well, if I get a blue from him, I won't. I get blues way more often from Fiend Sealers, so I'll hope, I'm gonna respect that. I didn't like how that went. I don't feel like wasting a heal. But yeah, there's checkpoints, respawning enemies, and boss fight. So it's official. Ninja Gaiden is a Souls-like. So I think that's the first time in this run that I've actually like felt the need to restart or reset. I do it sometimes. Typically when I do my runs, I do it like way too often. I'm trying not to now. But when I just take unnecessary damage like that, you could drop a smoke bomb here. Oh my god. You can drop a smoke bomb there. And it helps prevent that, like getting shit on by that first guy, because obviously the camera angle's fucked, you can't really see. So yeah, if you really like don't want to deal with it, unless you're like smart and a good player, you would just like jump and throw some shuriken immediately, but I'm too fucking stupid for that, so drop a smoke bomb. Okay, so it's under... If not, where do we get... Yeah, okay. So we get our first health upgrade from Life of the Gods. and we have to input them one at a time, because Ninja Gaiden 1 doesn't give a shit about quality of life. Ninja Gaiden 2, we can do them all at once, which is nice. You can even do it mid-boss fight and refill your health. Okay, so we do want to equip smoke bombs here for this fight, and basically what we're going to do is drop the smoke bomb right about here, come over, Zuna drop, hope we get a blue. Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna farm blues now, so I'm just gonna do an Azuna drop, and then hopefully a Fiend Sealer. Hopefully a Fiend Sealer. Wow. That was really unnecessary. Ninja Gaiden Black, I don't think they knock you out of the air quite as easily as they do in Sigma. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't recall that really being an issue in NGB. Here I am this is gonna be like one of the only time fights I actually skip, because I don't want to waste my Nimpo and I don't want to spam Flying Swallow and take unnecessary damage. So here we're going to rely on smoke bombs to interrupt the Grenadier. And then we'll be able to get a UT here. I tried doing shurikens to land, that's why I didn't do my landing, because I was pressing B and nothing happened. So here we can get our key, and we can get another, what do you call it, golden scarab. And we can, if we don't fuck up the jump here, okay. God, my movement is so atrocious in this game. Okay. So here, I'm gonna save. And then we should be able to despawn this fight if we come here and then here. Okay. When you hear them use their smoke bombs, that's how you know the fight is despawned, and then you can just come up here and do whatever you need. Now we lower the drawbridge so we can cross the moat, because Tyron is guarded from the monastery by the moat, or maybe the monastery is guarding themselves from Tyron. So we heard them despawn again for some reason. So we're just gonna hopefully run past these guys. Ninja Gaiden Black, this is just like I know there's one Spider Ninja, or yeah, Red Spider Ninja, IS Ninja. I don't really know what the other enemies are, I can't remember. Probably just like regular commandos with the Red Spider Ninja. So here again, we can use the smoke bomb. God, I don't know why you won't see Sealer. And we get another Scarab, which I don't know how many that'll put us at. 5. I don't think we'll quite be at 10. Maybe we will be at 10. We'll see. I think we only get to 9 in this chapter. And this should be an elixir, which I shouldn't have. Okay, it's a light for the gods. Their next Scarab reward is actually an elixir. And I'm going to have to buy at least 1 great elixir. Because there's one we can pick up, and I do in fact want full heals for the little Titan Cape's Gauntlet. I am going to come back and save, and I'm probably going to go all the way back to the previous checkpoint and save, just because if I die to Hydrocubus, I really don't want to have to... If you spawn in at this checkpoint, you spawn in right to an X of IS Ninja, and the probability that you take damage immediately is very, very, very high. So I don't want to deal with that. We do have 2 Elixir of the Devil's Way. I was thinking about buying a Great, but they are fucking 20,000 essence, so I'm probably gonna hold off on that. I'm going to buy like 4 smoke bombs, just so we have a few for the next fight. And I could put an upgrade in the wooden sword, but I want to see how many items I am forced to use. So we can come over here. Oh my god. I went to the wrong way. I should have come this way. Oh my god. God damn it, wall comes. I don't know why he won't do Fiend Sealers. That's really starting to piss me off. Why won't you Fiend Sealer Ryu? Like, normally it's like kind of an issue. Maybe it's like more of an issue in Sigma than NGB, but god damn, I've never had it be this bad. Alright, and I'm going... Oh, what? There's more? Good job. Gotta have smoke bombs equipped. Keep trying to throw shuriken. And we'll have to buy 1 elixir. And then I'm probably, I know it's fucking stupid. I could just go fight Hydrocubus. Like, there's a fairly good chance I won't die. But I really don't want to redo that whole section. So, we're gonna run all the way back to the previous checkpoint, because I'm a fucking pussy, and I don't feel like you're doing it. Alright. So, Elixir Spiritual Life. That's all I really need. I could buy one of these, but... I won't. If we really need to abuse Nympho, we'll just refill later. So we're gonna run past all these douchebags. Come on. Next chapter is going to be super long too, because we're going to run all the way down and grab the flails. And then after we grab the flails, we're going to come all the way back up, upgrade them to level 2, and do the archive challenge. And the archive challenge is a bit rough. It's probably the best fight in the game, the best fiend challenge in all of Ninja Gaiden, like 100% in my opinion. It's just fucking great. I don't think there's any... I think there technically is a fight on the other side of this door with Red Spider Ninja we missed. But there's really nothing I can do about that now. I'm not going to run all the way back for that one fight. And I don't even know if it spawns in Sigma. In Ninja Gaiden Black it does. It's right there. The shortcut sucks because you can actually abuse like some Nympho and abuse the healing, the little Team Ninja, or in Ninja Gaiden Black, the Xbox statue to refill your health and Nympho. However, that's not possible here. So yeah, can't do it. So, we won't. Yeah, I will see you all next time.